Good day, my great viewers. You are welcome to our channel once again. I still remain Chinedu. Today, we want to move around four cities in Nigeria. These cities, you've just watched the highlights before this talk to this video. At the beginning, if you observe well, you saw the video from Asaba, Delta State. You saw another one from Benin, Edo State, another one from Anambra State, Awka and Onitsha. These are four different cities in Nigeria. Never mind why we decided to choose these four cities. Maybe later we can expand our choice of cities. Another important fact is that these cities, and this video in particular, is not about politics. It's about bringing about good governance and ensure a clean environment. We can never close our eyes on the environment in particular, because we move around. We move around the cities, we move around on the streets, we move on the expressway. So we thought it wise to beam our searchlight on this area. The area I'm talking about is the area of the most littered city among these four cities that I've just mentioned. We want to find out which one is littered the most among the four. Yes, you might have your choice, or you might make up your mind within yourself the one you know that is most littered. But this kind of assessment is not just watching this video and you make your assessment. One, the video will bring some useful information while making assessments concerning this most littered city among these four. The video brings useful information. Another good area of getting information is if you have been in these four cities that I've mentioned, because it's not every area that you expect us to go and capture within the city. So we must have captured some areas, and the way we did it is not to start videoing the deaths on the road or the sands on the road. So it's a general video, but the information of what we are looking at is very vital in making your decision. At the end of this video, I'm going to make my own assessment based on what I've seen so far. What are the evidences we have seen so far as regards being littered? So at the end of this video, I'm going to give a roundup of assessment of the things seen so far. But on the second thought, I was like, okay, should I just present these videos and allow the viewers to answer the question themselves? Probably in another video we will make our own assessment. So I'm thinking along this line. Okay, I'm thinking along this line. Probably I will just present the videos of these cities. Then you, the viewer, will make your own conclusion. Okay? I know why I'm saying such. Everly, I'm going to make my own assessment of the things seen so far regarding these cities. So, but now we are in Asaba. We are in Asaba, Delta State of Nigeria. Okay, and I believe that we are all looking around to see how Asaba looks like in terms of what we are talking about. But I'm going to give some few analysis when it comes to each state, each city that the video is showing. Now the video is in Asaba Delta State, so I'm going to make some few comments as regards Delta State, Asaba in particular. So, but before that, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Let's share your comment, share this video so that others will see and watch too. So the Delta State government sometimes, approve the setting up of sanitation task force. This is to enhance the cleanliness of the state. Yes, the Delta State government did such sometime, and I bet you now every Thursday in Delta State is clean up. No shop opens till 10 a.m. on Thursdays. That is it about Delta State. So, as I have just mentioned some few things about Delta State, when it comes to every other state and city, I will make some few comments as regards what the government is doing to ensure that the state is clean and free from being littered. Okay? And these are just some few comments. But like I said earlier, the best thing is to leave the viewers to make their own conclusion. But I promise you that I'm going to make another video to make my own conclusion. I believe it's okay like that. So this is the west end of Asaba, still moving down to Opanam. This assessment is not just about fields. We still talk about the sand on the street. Sand. Seeing sand on the street is part of things that litter the street. Someone was saying about sands on the street. I told the person that we are yet to clean the dirt on the street before talking about sand. So about this assessment, we will consider sand, we will consider things littering the streets. They are all part of the assessment. Okay. So we are moving down to, this is Opanam Road. Moving down to Opanam. But somewhere here, we are going to end the view of Asaba. And I believe with this, we have seen enough area in Asaba that can help us give our own judgment as regards the cleanliness in Asaba. Okay? So with this, we come to the end of Asaba. Now, this one is Benin. Benin City is in Edo State of Nigeria. So you, the viewer, look around. Keep looking around and watch the video to make your own assessment. The video will be a guide to make your own assessment. So like I said, this is the little contribution this channel can make to help to have a clean environment where people can live comfortably, where people can breathe comfortably and breathe fresh air. So this is our own small contribution towards that. Okay, but I said we are going to give our own assessment. That's my own assessment of this 4 city. Partially. I know why I want to leave it for viewers. I don't want to be part of the judgment for now. Let viewers decide themselves. Even if, like I said, the judgment must not be based on this video alone, because there are some areas we did not cover. So, but if you have been to these cities, it will be a kind of a better guide for you, coupled with this video, so that you can give your own assessment of the 4 cities. But after all the assessments, we are going to make a kind of collation of the assessment results and present it in our next video. I want to leave it that way. I don't want to be part of the conclusion, but I will present the results of people's opinion to the general viewers so that they will see. Okay? So right now, like I said, we are in Benin. So let's look at some few efforts the government of Edo State is doing towards ensuring a clean city. Okay. Now, the Edo State Waste Management Board usually embarked on cleanup exercise of major roads, streets, and markets within the Benin metropolis. The state has long embarked on weekly environmental sanitation exercise. Some of you will attest to that, what the Edo State government is doing in respect of weekly sanitation. Then there was a task force to enforce compliance to the weekly sanitation exercise to keep the state clean and ensure the health of residents. Okay. Also, the people in charge of waste in Edo State, that's the Waste Management Board and health officers, was one time said that they will be moving around from house to house, facility to facility, and if your environments are not cleaned up, the people there will be prosecuted. The government even went as far as establishment of mobile court to prosecute violators of these offenses. Okay. Now, you have heard the brief of what the government of Edo State is doing about waste. Okay. So, like I said earlier, we will visit cities by cities. We are still in Edo State. The next city will come up, and we will have a look of what the city looks like when we are done with Edo State. And I believe that viewers, you are watching around the street to confirm yourself how clean or how littered the streets are. You never can tell how far the video can go. The people in authority, how far the video can go, and they will see. And they might be touched to do more. And we are not saying that they are not doing what they are doing. They are doing their own, but ours is to showcase what the viewers or what the people expect to have in return for their votes. This is exactly what we are showcasing. This is Ramat Roundabout in Benin, Edo State. So, I believe you are watching the environment to aid you in your decision. So, but we are going to move around the Ramat Roundabout and come back to this place again before we round up the Benin axis. At the end of this video, I will make a general statement, but not the result anyway. I will make my own general statement and wait the next video to present the results of you, the viewers, what you've answered. I'll present the results in the next video. I hope you willingly want to participate in the comment box by dropping your comment about this video. We have taken our time to present to you, our great viewers. We hope to have good response from you so that we can make our own conclusion make a presentation in that regards. Please, we are looking unto you to make your own contribution to aid us in our general conclusion as regards the most littered city among these 4 in Nigeria. Okay, that's exactly what we are doing to get you involved with the videos that you are supposed to see for you to make your conclusion. We should be about rounding up the state of Edo State, Benin in particular. We are about rounding up from Benin. We enter another state in a very short moment. Another state, another city. And there's one good thing about this video, the 4 cities that we have recorded. We try to capture the entrance to the city. Each city we visited, we took video of the entrance. We know that this is the entrance to Benin City coming from Abo. So we ensure that we catch the entrance of the 4 cities we visited. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and make your subscription. Let's hear your comments. Your comment is vital to this video. Share this video, we want others to see, and we plan for our next video, a follow-up video. Thank you very much. Now we are in Anambra State, Onitsha in particular. Right now we are on Onitsha Bridge, the first Niger bridge. This is Onitsha. This is the landmark of Onitsha, the bridge you are looking at. So take a look at the environment and ensure that you get the details of how clean or how littered the environment is. So we are going to move down towards inside Onitsha. Now we have come down to this place. We keep observing. Our observation involves items littering the streets. Sand also is involved. If the streets are being swept on daily basis, of course there won't be sand. Okay, so or if their type of sweeping is the one that will not involve sweeping the sand. All these things are the things that we will showcase, so we can get improvement. Okay, we are expecting to see some sorts of improvement through what we are doing. This is Onitsha, Anambra State. Probably we are going to move down a bit. Like I've warned earlier, that there is no way we can cover the whole city, but we tried as much as possible to get the entrance. We tried to get the entrance to every city, so that the entrance at least even if you are compound, as in anybody that is sweeping the compound will ensure that the entrance to the compound is neat. So if there is no other places will be neat, and the entrance to your compound will not be neat, so virtually we got the entrance to the cities. Okay, the entrances to the 4 cities, we ensure we present them. You can check the 4 videos as regards this city. You will see, understand what I'm talking about. So there's nowhere we'll move around the whole city to start taking pictures and videos of the whole environment. Okay, but you have been to these cities, it will aid your assessment and judgment, and that is it. So this is Anambra State, Onitsha in particular. The present governor of Anambra State is Professor Charles Soludo. Is the governor of Anambra State, and that is it. So Anambra State Governor Professor Charles Soludo once said that his administration is partnering with the local government area transition committees as the transition committee's chairman in waste management across the state. The people in charge of waste in Anambra State is ASWAMA. They are called ASWAMA, Anambra State Waste Management Authority. They are in charge of waste in the state, and they manage other people. There are other people they manage under them. Okay. Then within this transition, sometime last year, people will bear me witness that there's a kind of gap. So waste was seen so many places in the state before the governor settled down and started packing every waste on the street. I'm sure it's not like that now. But however, I don't want to interfere with your responses. Just watch the video, and with your life experiences within these cities, you can drop your comments. Let's make our final presentation as regards that. Now we are in Awka, the capital city of Anambra State. This is Awka. This is the Awka landmark. This thing you are looking at, the landmark of Awka. So, but however, the governor said that there is a link. He was saying one time that there is a link between the erosion and waste management. Some of you know that Anambra State witnessed erosion in some places. So he's saying that there is a link between the waste management and the erosion. If the waste are not managed well, they are going to block the drainage, and the drainage will cause erosion. Then he further said that after security, the second most important thing is environment. This is as in managing the environment regarding waste. However, he said again that if the door-to-door waste collection takes root, then we must graduate to street sweeping. But in all, that he thinks there is a great improvement. This is what Soludo said. So, but I just decided to give my viewers some highlights of some important, things that was said as regards waste and what we are talking about. Okay. So, like I said earlier, I will make a general pronunciation as regards streets being littered. I want to categorically say that all these cities that we have visited, they are almost of the same standard as regards littering the street. But some are better, some could be better. But I want you to make your own make your own conclusion as regards the neatness of the city. I will make the presentation of your conclusion in the next video that I'm going to present. Don't forget what I said, that almost all the cities here in Nigeria is littered. Almost all the cities, they are all littered. But it seems that some are better than some. And that is my own analysis for now. But the next video will present what my great viewers have decided, so that we will make it public. So I want to sincerely thank everybody for watching this video. We are hoping to see your presentation, your comment, so that we make our own presentation next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.